Hi everyone, my name is Danny. Welcome to another video here on Danny's Corner. Today I want to share with you another comment, part of my comment section. This one comes from the video What is Woke Part 3. I'm not going to read the name of the person that left this comment, and remember that there are always going to be mistakes because I'm blind. I'm the only person that's doing this. And when those mistakes happen, I perhaps will fix them or maybe not. And that's what this comment is all about. So the comment says this: setting a video to a still image or an avatar would be better than the pseudo-anonymity of hiding your eyes. Apparently, showing yourself swallow in a video is a faux pas on YouTube. Not sure why. For those of you who do not know, a faux pas is a misstep. It's a social blunder, a mistake, something you don't do. Well, let me address this. I believe that for thousands of years, sighted people have been doing exactly that, blunders, when it comes to interacting with blind people, especially with people who have disabilities and with other minority groups as well. And for a long time, able-bodied people have not been accountable for their actions. And things have been, we have let things slide for a long time. And so a lot of the attitudes that you guys do, or a lot of the actions that you guys do, are perceived normal. For example, staring. For example, talking to other people instead of to us directly. And we don't address these issues, but that seems something quite normal in today's society, and it has been for quite some time. And just so you know, in case you don't, I'm totally blind. I'm not hiding my eyes, whatever that may be. This is the way that I was born, and I'm not ashamed of it. And if there's a reason that you can't see me, then that's too bad. Imagine how people like me feel every time that I connect to YouTube, not being able to see a video and just picking up whatever audio I get. I'm not angry. I'm just reflecting here. The other thing to keep in mind is, if I knew how to set an avatar, if I knew how to make one, I would do so. However, as I said, it's only me making these videos. A still image? Exactly of what? It takes me some time to create these videos, to add the hashtags, to add the tags, to make any necessary corrections. So I have to spend more time choosing pictures, and I have hundreds of them, to see which one will suit this video better, or the next video that I make. If you like these videos, great. If you don't, that's great too. You can move on to another channel. But from the beginning, I told you guys that this was a video, this was a channel, that was created and was run by a blind person, a totally blind person. And I'm only doing these videos for educational purposes only. If you find any value, any content that you may use in the future, be my guest. It's helpful. Because the truth is this: there are going to be thousands of more individuals who will become disabled in one way or another in the next 30 years. And unfortunately, just as with the population homelessness, we aren't doing anything with them. We are going to continue not doing anything with the growing population of people with disabilities. They will continue to be underserved, all because our countries don't care about them. These social platforms don't care about us. So somebody has to raise the voice and say enough is enough. And that's what I'm doing. And regardless if you can see my eyes or if I'm hiding them according to some people, that's irrelevant. What's relevant is the message that I'm trying to send here. At least I'm doing something. At least I'm showing my face. At least I'm releasing content. I don't care if it's acceptable on YouTube or to society. As I said before, thousands of things have been done to people like me, which have been unacceptable for a long time. But yet, we have remained quiet. And now, all of a sudden, we are supposed to bow down to the able-bodied community just because they can't see something? Give me a break. I don't think so. And just for your information, I'm not going to change a thing just because somebody doesn't like it. I'm not hoping for this channel to have thousands and thousands of subscribers. If it does, great. But if it doesn't, that's great too. Very few people will get content like this anywhere else. And very few people will take advantage of content like this because it's deep stuff. It takes time for somebody to meditate. It takes time for somebody to make a change that will benefit, not at the moment, but it will take time because it's something that will benefit them in the long run. This is why people don't want to view content like this, because they prefer something that's fun, more upbeat, something less boring. And unfortunately, those things are only going to provide them distraction for about a minute or two, just so they can go back to their life trying to please other people. I'm not trying to please anyone. I am trying to create content so you can be prepared when and if you lose your sight, your legs, or you end up having another disability. Because it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Hopefully this video wasn't too depressing, wasn't too beating up on people. That's not my intention. But unfortunately, sometimes you have to talk a bit harsh to people, enable for them to understand that this is a blind person creating content. And it's hard already for me in the society that I live in to do much of anything. And for people like this to beat me down, it's just cruel. And if there's one thing I'm not going to allow, is for people to continue to step on people who have disabilities. If you have enjoyed this content, please subscribe to my channel, share, like. These things always leave me a little bit nervous. And remember to send your content, or told you I was a bit nervous. Send your comments. Tell me what your input is. I may not always agree with it, but I do take it into consideration. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.